Okay, let us start the lecture. कल जो हमने थ्योरम की थी वो हमने इसमें थे कुछ हमने किया था शायद है? वो जो 6 स्टेटमेंट्स हमने बताए थे, दे आर इक्विवेलेंट. वन इम्प्लाइज टू,
वो हमने किया था,
टू इम्प्लाइज थ्री.
वो आधा ही किया था.
ओके ओके, टू इम्प्लाइज थ्री. टू इम्प्लाइज थ्री. So assume that inverse image of every bounded open interval is measurable. Assume that f inverse of the interval AB is measurable for every bounded open interval, for every bounded open interval of R. अब हमें प्रूव करना है इनवर्स इमेज ऑफ क्लोज्ड सेट्स measurable. Okay, first we show that from this we show that f inverse image of open sets measurable. Okay, first we verify that inverse image of every open set is measurable, of every open set is measurable. So let's take open set. Let O be an open subset, of R, So then we know that every open subset of R can be expressed as a countable disjoint union of bounded open intervals. Then this thing O is equal to union of ion m runs from 1 to infinity, where what's this ion? Where ion is equal to an Bn, where ion is a bounded open interval, is a bounded open interval. Bounded open interval, okay, bounded open interval of R. ये क्या है आपने ये रिजल्ट? एवरी ओपन सबसेट ऑफ R can be expressed as a countable disjoint union of bounded open intervals. This is in the course topology 1, वहाँ पर है ये. इनफैक्ट आपने मैट्रिक्स स्पेस में किया होगा, एवरी ओपन सबसेट ऑफ मैट्रिक्स स्पेस इज द यूनियन ऑफ ओपन स्फीयर्स. तो रियल लाइन में ओपन स्फीयर्स ओपन इंटरवल्स होते हैं, तो दैट मीन्स एवरी ओपन सेट ऑफ रियल लाइन इज द यूनियन ऑफ ओपन इंटरवल्स. बट it's more stronger. It says that every open set is the countable union of bounded open intervals. So that is countable. So, but in general, it is the union. It is the arbitrary union of open intervals actually. So from that arbitrary union, we want to convert that arbitrary union to a countable union of disjoint bounded open intervals. So that you can see the proof of this in Simmons. Okay, so अब मैं यहाँ पर रेफरेंस देता हूँ C. Simmons. G.F. Simmons, okay, Introduction to Modern Topology और Modern Analysis, ऐसा ही कुछ है. G.F. Simmons. और वहां पर इसका प्रूफ है. So this holds. Okay, O is the commutable union of bounded open intervals. Now let's find the inverse image of O. We show that it's measurable. Okay, now what's F inverse O? This is equal to F inverse of countable union of these intervals. But F inverse of union is equal to union of F inverse. This is the straightforward identity. You can easily verify it. Its union n runs from 1 to infinity F inverse in. So verify this. It's very easy. If you choose element in F inverse union, you will see that that element belongs to union of F inverse. Then you choose an element in union of F inverse, and you will find that element is in F inverse of the union. That's very simple. Just you have to apply the definition. Okay. So verify it. Okay. So now this F inverse I, it is the inverse image of bounded open interval. It's measurable by our given assumption. Given assumption क्या है? Given assumption is that inverse image of every bounded open interval is measurable. So here it's F inverse of in, where in is a bounded open interval. Therefore it's measurable. F inverse of in is measurable for each n, and the union of measurable sets is again a measurable set, because the collection of measurable sets is a sigma algebra. So it gives that since F inverse of Rn is measurable for all n greater or equal to 1, therefore union n runs from 1 to infinity F inverse in is measurable, because the collection of measurable sets is a sigma algebra. Collection of measurable sets is sigma algebra. So this union is measurable. So thus what is this union actually? It's actually F inverse O. F inverse O is measurable, is measurable. तो आपने ये किया वेरीफाई कि इनवर्स इमेज ऑफ ओपन सेट्स मेजरेबल. नाउ वी शो दैट जो हमें प्रूव करना है एक्चुअली थर्ड इनवर्स इमेज ऑफ क्लोज्ड सेट्स मेजरेबल. सो नाउ लेट्स टेक ए क्लोज्ड सेट. लेट C be a closed subset. Closed subset of R. Then C complement is an open subset of R. Open subset of R. So therefore F inverse of C complement is measurable. जो आपने अभी किया, inverse image of every open set is measurable. F inverse of C complement is measurable. But this F inverse C complement is equal to F inverse C whole complement. This is again the set theoretic identity. Okay, this implies F inverse of C whole complement is measurable. इसका रीज़न सिंपल है क्योंकि ये कॉम्प्लीमेंट इसके बराबर है. This is Okay. ये equal sets है. Now this set is measurable, therefore its complement is also measurable. इसका complement क्या होगा? A complement, whole complement is the A, so it means that F inverse of C is measurable. The reason is because collection of measurable sets is sigma algebra. It's closed under complementation. Collection of measurable sets is sigma algebra. That proves third. Inverse image of a closed set is measurable. Now we show third implies fourth. Assume that inverse image of every closed set is measurable. Assume that inverse image of every closed set is measurable. Since this interval a to infinity is a closed subset, is a closed subset of R for all A belongs to R. It's a closed subset of R. So therefore, since inverse image of every closed set is measurable, therefore inverse image of this is also measurable as it's a closed subset. So therefore F inverse of this A to infinity is measurable, is for all A belongs to R. So that's 4. Now 4 implies 5. If inverse image of this interval is measurable, then inverse image of minus infinity to A is also measurable. Four implies 5. First, we verify that from 4 the complement of this set is measured. Okay, so let's do this. 4 implies 5. 4 implies 5. Assume that this thing F inverse A to infinity is measurable, for all A belongs to R. This implies इसका जो कॉम्प्लीमेंट होगा वो भी मेजरेबल होगा, बिकॉज कलेक्शन ऑफ मेजरेबल सेट्स इज सिग्मा अलजेब्रा. इसका कॉम्प्लीमेंट क्या होगा? So let us first write its complement here as it's A to infinity whole complement is measurable for all A belongs to R. But the complement of this set, what is this set actually? अगर आपको इसकी इनवर्स इमेज बतानी हो कि वो सेट क्या है, वो सेट एक्चुअली ये है. वो पॉइंट्स एक्स के सच दैट एफ ऑफ एक्स बिलोंग्स टू द इंटरवल, है ना. इनवर्स इमेज ऑफ अ सेट एक्स के वो पॉइंट सच दैट देयर इमेजेस, मतलब एक्स अगर एफ इनवर्स ए टू इन्फिनिटी में होगा ना एक्स, तो इसका मतलब क्या होगा? एफ ऑफ एक्स किस में होगा? द इंटरवल ए टू इन्फिनिटी. ओके, सो वो एक्स सच दैट एफ एक्स बिलोंग्स टू द इंटरवल A to infinity. Okay, इसका complement is measurable, ये measurable है for all A belongs to R. So this implies actually ये मुझे वहीं ख़त्म करना था, अब मैं इसको थोड़ा डिटेल में लिख देता हूँ यहाँ पर. X belongs to X such that this thing fx belongs to the interval means A is lesser equal to fx less than infinity. is measurable for all a belongs to R. इसका इस सेट का complement. What's the complement of this set? It's this a is less or equal to fx lies between a to infinity. Okay, so what is its complement? Its complement is minus infinity to a. Okay, so this means x belongs to x such that minus infinity less than fx less than a. This is measurable, is for all a belongs to R. For all a belongs to R. अब इसको हम इनवर्स इमेज फॉर्म में फिर से लिख, जैसे आपके पास यहाँ था ना एफ इनवर्स इंटरवल ए टू इन्फिनिटी, आपने इसको इस फॉर्म में लिखा, सेट फॉर्म में. ओके, x बिलोंग्स टू x सच दैट fx बिलोंग्स टू द इंटरवल ए टू इन्फिनिटी. तो वहाँ से आपको मिल गया a लेसर इक्वल टू fx लेस देन इन्फिनिटी. तो दैट्स तो इसको भी हम अब इनवर्स इमेज की फॉर्म में लिख देंगे. तो पहले मैं एक और स्टेप इसमें ऐड करूँगा. दिस इम्प्लाइज x belongs to x such that fx belongs to minus infinity to a is measurable for all a belongs to R. So this means but this set, it's actually inverse image of the interval minus infinity to a. This is measurable for all a belongs to R. तो ये आपको मिल गया इससे. एक्चुअली ये डायरेक्टली मिल सकता था हमें वहाँ से ही. आपको वहाँ पर क्या था, एफ इनवर्स क्लोज रे टू इन्फिनिटी, उसका कॉम्प्लीमेंट लिख सकते थे डायरेक्ट ऑफ माइनस है माइनस इन्फिनिटी टू ए. तो इसको मैंने इलाबरेट पूरा किया कि ये कैसे आता है. So actually but we want to prove 5 is minus infinity to a closed, minus infinity to a closed. Now let's find that. Now f inverse minus infinity to a closed minus infinity a closed, this thing, this is equal to f inverse R. And we can write this as union n runs from 1 to infinity minus infinity to a plus 1 over n. Is it it's not the union, it's the intersection. Union में तो ज़्यादा एलिमेंट्स आ जाएंगे. It's intersection of such sets. The intersection n runs from 1 to infinity minus infinity to a plus 1 by n. You can easily verify this. This thing is equal to the intersection. अब हम इंटरसेक्शन को बाहर निकाल सकते हैं. एफ इनवर्स इट्स द सेट थ्योरेटिक आइडेंटिटी, इट्स इक्वल टू द इंटरसेक्शन n runs from 1 to infinity f inverse minus infinity to a plus 1 by n. और ये आपने अभी चेक किया, इसका ऊपर जो है इसका नाम आप स्टार रख दीजिए. आपने देखा कि स्टार में क्या है, स्टार सेज दैट f इनवर्स माइनस इन्फिनिटी टू a ओपन इज मेजरेबल फॉर ऑल a बिलोंग्स टू R. अब यहाँ पर a की जगह पर है a प्लस 1 भी ओपन है ना यहाँ से, तो ये मेजरेबल है बाय स्टार. Since f inverse minus infinity to a plus 1 over n is measurable by star, so therefore the intersection of measurable sets is again measurable because the class of measurable sets is sigma algebra. So this set is actually measurable. This is measurable. Since f inverse minus infinity to a plus 1 by n is measurable, is measurable for all n greater or equal to 1 by star. So therefore the intersection n runs from 1 to infinity f inverse minus infinity to a plus 1 by n is measurable because class of measurable sets is sigma algebra. But this intersection is equivalent to f inverse minus infinity to a. Actually this thing is measurable, is measurable for all a belongs to r. तो ये आपका आ गया 4 implies 5. 4 implies 5. Now 5 implies 6. अब हमें बड़ी क्लास पर जाएं, बोरड सेट्स पर. अभी हम ओपन क्लोजर की बात कर रहे थे, तो वो इजीली था, कॉम्प्लीमेंट लगाना था या कुछ इंटरसेक्शन यूनियन, तो वहाँ से वो चीज़ें आती थी. बट हाउ टू कवर बोरड सेट्स इन दिस कैटेगरी. बोरड सेट्स को कैसे हम कवर करेंगे, दैट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. It's 5 implies 6. Okay, 5 implies 6. So assume that f inverse minus infinity to a is measurable for all a belongs to r. हमें प्रूव करना है कि इनवर्स इमेज ऑफ दिस बोरड सेट्स measurable. So let's define this set cursive A, which is consisting of, it's a class of sets, those subsets of R के वो subsets such that f inverse of A is measurable. R के वो सबसेट्स जिनकी इनवर्स इमेज मेजरेबल है, और हम प्रूव करेंगे इस सेट में बोरड सेट्स भी है, तो हमें ये मिल जाएगा कि इनवर्स इमेज ऑफ बोरड सेट्स मेजरेबल. ओके, हम प्रूव करेंगे ये जो क्लास है ना, ये बोरड सेट्स को भी कंटेन कर रहा है. तो अगर आपने प्रूव किया कि इसमें बोरड सेट्स है, इट मीन्स दैट एफ इनवर्स ऑफ बोरड सेट्स मेजरेबल. क्योंकि 6 है आपका, एफ इनवर्स ऑफ बी इज मेजरेबल फॉर ईच बोरड सबसेट बी ऑफ आर. तो सबसे पहले एटलीस्ट इसमें कौन से मेंबर्स है. By assumption f inverse minus infinity to a is measurable, so that means this interval minus infinity to a, which is a subset of R, it is in this class. So by our assumption, this thing minus infinity to a is in R, is in A, is in cursive A for all A belongs to R. ये आपका इस A में. अब यहाँ से मैं कंक्लूड करूँगा कि ये जो है ना आपके पास इसका कोई ओपन सबसेट इसमें होगा, वो मुझे एक्चुअली कंक्लूड करना है. So this thing is there. So it implies that the so first first we verify that it's a sigma algebra. It's sigma algebra. Okay, let's now verify that this A is a sigma algebra. Okay, फिर अगर ये इसमें होगा तो इसका कॉम्प्लीमेंट भी इसी में होगा. सो लेट्स नाउ वी वेरीफाई दैट. नाउ वी वेरीफाई दैट दिस कर्सिव A इज अ सिग्मा अलजेब्रा. देखिए ये मैं क्यों करूँगा, वाई आई विल वेरीफाई दिस इट्स अ सिग्मा. मैं प्रूव करूँगा ये सिग्मा अलजेब्रा है और ये हर किसी ओपन सेट को कंटेन कर रहा है. तो इसका मतलब ये ऐसी सिग्मा अलजेब्रा है जो हर किसी ओपन सेट को कंटेन कर. बट दिस कर्सिव बी इट्स द स्मॉलेस्ट सिग्मा अलजेब्रा कंटेनिंग एवरी ओपन सेट. और मैं ये भी प्रूव करूंगा ये जो कर्सिव ए है ये भी सिग्मा अलजेब्रा है जो हर किसी ओपन सेट को कंटेन कर रहा है. and I know that this cursive B, which is a class of borrowed set, it is the smallest sigma algebra containing every open set. So from this I conclude that this cursive B is subset of cursive A, because this cursive B is the smallest sigma algebra containing open sets, and the cursive A is also the sigma algebra containing open set. जो मैं प्रूव करूँगा, it's a sigma algebra containing open sets. तो अगर मैंने प्रूव किया B A में है, अब A में क्या प्रॉपर्टी है, जो भी A में सेट है उसकी इनवर्स इमेज मेजरेबल है. इसका मतलब है जो भी B में सेट होगा उसकी इनवर्स इमेज भी मेजरेबल सेट होगी, क्योंकि जो B में का मेंबर होगा वो A का मेंबर होगा, और A के मेंबर्स की वो प्रॉपर्टी है, इनवर्स इमेज ऑफ द सेट्स इज मेजरेबल हियर. So let's verify this. A is sigma algebra, is sigma algebra. So first we need to show that empty set is there. That's trivial, it's there. Next we check that it's closed under complementation. So clearly the empty set belongs to E, because inverse image of empty set is empty, and the empty set is always measurable, है ना, जो भी empty set होता है ना वो हमेशा measurable होता है. So empty set belongs to this. Now let's prove the complementation property. अगर A इसमें है, क्या F inverse क्या A complement होगा? Now let A belongs to cursive A. This implies by definition F inverse of A is measurable, and the class of measurable sets is sigma algebra. This means that F inverse A complement is also measurable, because F inverse A complement is F inverse A whole complement. F inverse A complement is measurable, so which implies that A complement belongs to cursive A, क्योंकि इसकी जो इनवर्स इमेज है वो मेजरेबल है. So that means our A, cursive A, is closed under complementation. So now this phi is there, so it means that phi complement is also there. So thus x, which is equal to the phi complement, that's also in cursive A. That belongs to cursive A. So it contains the this whole space X. Okay, X equal to phi complement, and phi complement belongs to cursive A, because cursive A is closed under complementation. So this is your phi complement, X equal to phi complement, which belongs to cursive A. Okay, cursive A. So now we check its closed under countable union. Okay. Now let's take a sequence of sets in cursive A. We show that their union is also in cursive A. This implies ये सारे A में, इसका मतलब क्या है, F inverse of A n is measurable by definition of cursive A for all n greater or equal to 1. But this implies the union of these sets is also measurable, because the class of measurable sets is sigma algebra. This is measurable, and which implies that F inverse union an runs from 1 to infinity is measurable. So this gives the union belongs to A. So hence A is a sigma algebra. A is a sigma algebra. Now we show it contains each open set. So for this we show that it contains every bounded open interval. अगर हमने प्रूव किया कि हर किसी bounded open interval को कंटेन कर रहा है, ये सिग्मा अलजेब्रा भी है, हर किसी bounded open interval को कंटेन कर रहा है, तो अब जाके हर किसी ओपन सेट को कंटेन करेगा, because every open set of R can be expressed as countable union of bounded open interval. तो हर किसी bounded interval को ये कंटेन कर रहा है, उनका यूनियन जो होगा वो भी इसी में होगा, as it is a sigma algebra. So since by 5 minus infinity to A, since this set minus infinity to a. Okay. Minus infinity to a, it is in cursive a because it is inverse image is measurable, which implies that it is complement. Complement is a to infinity. A to infinity is in a. For all a belongs to r. For all a belongs to r. अब मुझे यहाँ से प्रूव करना है कि बाउंड ओपन इंटरवल भी इसमें है. तो ये तो है इनफाइनाइट ओपन इंटरवल है ना, इनफाइनाइट a to infinity. अब बाउंडेड यहाँ से कैसे आ जाएगा? बाउंडेड कैसे आ जाएगा? So let's see this. Let's see this real line a to b. आपको प्रूव करना a to b belongs to. So let's choose any two numbers that a b belongs to r such that a is less than b. We show that the interval of a b belongs to r. So what's that interval a b? A b. It's equal to. It's equal to a to infinity, then minus close with b to infinity. b to infinity इसमें है, b to infinity. Yes, b to infinity is also there. Minus infinity to b, in fact, minus infinity to b. Okay, minus infinity to b is there. So let's take it here. This इसमें कुछ steps आपको करने पड़ेगी. This thing. It's equal to a to infinity intersection a to infinity intersection minus infinity to b closed. a to infinity भी आपने चेक किया, ये a में है, ये भी a में है, दोनों चीजें a में है ना, ये आपने भी बता दिया. माइनस इन्फिनिटी टू a इज इन a फॉर ईच e. सो यहाँ पर a की जगह पर b है, तो ये दोनों a में है और a सिग्मा अलजेब्रा है. इट बिलोंग्स टू दिस. फॉर ऑल a b belongs to r. Now let's find bounded open interval. What's this bounded open interval? This is nothing. This is the intersection and runs from 1 to infinity, a to b plus 1 by n. अब closed. It's closed here, okay. और अभी आपने प्रूव किया a to b, where for any b belongs to r. This is an a, so here we have b plus 1 by n instead of b. So because that thing is true for each b actually. So if we choose b plus 1 by n, so it will hold for that number also. So this thing is in a. This thing is in a. अगर आप इसका नाम रखोगे 1, it's by 1 and also this a sigma algebra actually, क्योंकि ये सारे मेंबर सिग्मा a में है तो इनका इंटरसेक्शन भी a में ही होगा. and a is sigma algebra by 1 and a is sigma algebra. तो आपने प्रूव किया कि हर कोई बाउंडेड ओपन इंटरवल इस a में है. Every bounded open interval belongs to a. Every bounded open interval belongs to a. Now let's see the open sets. क्या open set इसमें है? Now let O be any open subset of R. O be any open subset of R. Then this O can be written as union of ion, where ion is bounded open interval. Bounded open interval. So therefore, what's F inverse O? This is union and runs from 1 to infinity, एफ इनवर्स आई, एफ इनवर्स आई ने आपने प्रूव किया कि वो आई में है और वो ए में है, कर्सिव ए में है और कर्सिव ए सिग्मा अलजेब्रा है। सो दिस इज इन कर्सिव ए। यहाँ पर आप लिखिए बाई टू, जो आपने लास्ट जो आपने लाइन लिखी ना जहाँ पर आपने ये बताया एफ इनवर्स बाउंडेड ओपन इंटरवल ए बी बिलोंग्स टू ए, उसका नाम आप टू रख दीजिए, बाई टू एंड ए इज सिग्मा अलजेब्रा एंड ए इज So thus this cursive A is a sigma algebra containing the open subspace of R. Thus cursive A is the sigma algebra containing the open subspace of R. Is a sigma algebra containing open subsets of R, but cursive B is the class of Borel sets, ब्रैकेट में आप लिख सकते हो class of Borel sets, cursive B ब्रैकेट्स में लिखिए class of Borel sets. Thus this cursive A is a sigma algebra containing open subsets of R, but cursive B, the class of Borel sets is the smallest sigma algebra, sigma